fraud presents itself in all different forms here in Manhattan. We've charged falsifying business records for those who violated federal bank secrecy laws. We have charged falsifying business records for those who were seeking to cover up sex crimes. And we have brought this charge for those who committed tax violations. At its core, this case today is one with allegations like so many of our white-collar cases. Allegations that someone lied again and again to protect their interests and evade the laws to which we are all held accountable. As this office has done time and time again, we today uphold our solemn responsibility to ensure that everyone stands equal before the law. No amount of money and no amount of power changes that enduring American principle. I'll now take questions.
Mr. Bragg. Mr. Bragg.
So we're going to take a limited number of questions. There are no follow-up questions. One question per reporter. I will call on you. And again, we have limited time. Thank you. First question, right.
Why now? So hard to get this political person.
We conducted a thorough rigorous investigation. We do. We had the District Attorney's Office. I've been doing this for 24 years, and I'm no stranger to rigorous, complex investigations. I bring cases with me already. Having now conducted a rigorous, thorough investigation, the case was ready to be brought, and it was brought.
Mr. Bragg, the indictment found that there were 34 false business records. And they would not conceal another crime, but the indictment does not specifically say what those crimes were. We are assuming perhaps that they might be election related. I'm wondering if you can specify what laws were also broken.
Right. So let me say as an initial matter, the indictment doesn't specify that because the law does not so require. In my remarks, I mentioned a couple of laws which I will highlight again now. The first is New York State election law, which makes it a crime to conspire to promote candidacy by unlawful means. I further indicated a number of unlawful means, including more additional false statements, including statements that were planned to be made tax authorities. I also noted the federal election law cap of contribution limits.
But why weren't there those crimes charged? Why weren't we charged with those crimes?
Well, we're not going to go into our deliberative process on what was brought, the charges that were brought, the evidence in the law is the basis for those decisions.
Hi, and Mr. Ye, you had expressed a year ago that you had some reservations about your case's readiness. Can you talk to us about what were some of the questions in your mind that needed to be answered in order to bring a case, this magnitude?
I'm not going to go chapter and verse into any thinking. What I will say is, in the time period you're talking about, I've been in office for a couple of months. The investigation, in my view, was not concluded into the conduct, in particular, that's the basis for the charges today. Since that time, we've had more evidence made available to the office, opportunity to meet with additional witnesses. So, as I said earlier, I've been doing this for 24 years. Don't bring cases prior to a thorough and rigorous investigation. Now, having done so, cases are brought.